Okay, start.
Okay, so I would like to start with the information that everyone in our team has their own task, and Maciek, Ola, and Adam share search informations for our post to Instagram. Hania and Victor makes graphics, and Patricia runs our social media. And if I'm in the topic of social media, I have to say about our account on Instagram, where we are posting awareness posts about saving water and how it is important in our lives. We made an awareness survey so we can know better our students and their needs to posts on Instagram. And we made a report about water, comparing Jerusalem and Warsaw, 4 topics in total. We also have Victor project, which he made by his own, inspired by our report about wastewater and how we can do it better. Yes. And we also have a video of our English teacher, which is showing us how to make eco laundry soap. And at the poster, we can see also our latest post at Instagram about paper and waste of water. That's it.
Okay, that sounds great. So from what I understand from you, you have quite a few projects, not just one project, but a few.
Yes. Yeah, that's.
And you will be presenting all of them on one poster, or you chose one project to present in one poster for the graduation event?
Well, we thought about share screen our report, but it's a little bit long because it's for strona. I mean,
pages.
Pages.
Yes, pages. 4 pages.
Wait, so just let me understand a quick thing. Mariana, you are the teacher or you're one of the students?
I'm one of the students.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so now I understand. Okay, so first of all, you have fluent English, which is very impressive. So, and just, so you are in a group of students and what you presented now, is it just a background for what you were doing, or this is the presentation you intend to present during the graduation event?
We would like to present this poster and share the report, our video, but the video is for 3 minutes, so that's a little bit long. So we would like to just say about it.
So you will present it anyway now, just so we can see it. During the graduation event, we will make sure that we upload it to the website, and it's going to be visible to, as we have a gallery, and each school will have his own stand, kind of a virtual stand, with a place to put a video and another place to put a poster. So you can upload your video, you will send it to me, and I will make sure that we upload it to the website as a gallery. Yeah. And so when you present during the presentation sessions, you won't show the video again, but you can refer people to the video, but you will actually just present your poster or presentation, and the video will be separately presented on the website itself. Okay, so it's not a problem. It's good that you prepared both. Okay?
Okay.
So let's start. Present whatever you want to present.
Okay, so let me find it because I have this.
You want this video?
Video, yes, you can.
So maybe I will share because I have this on my computer. So,
Thank you, Hania. We also can do a screen shot but we can do a screenshot of our Instagram account, so we can show it then.
That is actually a good idea. So people know what you mean when you talk about social media and everything. So that would be a good idea. Okay. Maybe even if you have a poster, then maybe even put the screenshot in the poster and attaching it to the poster.
Okay. We was thinking about presentation, with slides.
So even better. So you have one slide with the screenshots.
Okay. freeze the video and
Is it supposed to be with the sound? Because I thought it was with the sound.
nic nie słychać? W sensie słychać to, co ty...
Nie słyszymy.
I think you have to
When you share
share.
screen, you have a tiny oblique that you should mark, checkbox that you should mark with share sound. Turn off the screen, turn off the screen share, and then share screen again. But when you share the screen, make sure you check the box with the sound.
Na dole po prawej stronie masz takie 2 kwadraciki.
Tak, już znalazłam. Jest, faktycznie, dobra. Okay, so now.
That's fine. It's good that you understand these things now because this is the final rehearsal before the final
Yes, of
event.
course.
This is where you want to make these mistakes and learn.
Okay, so I just want to tell that now it's in Polish, but we are working out on it to be also a text in English, but it's not that easy that I thought is it. So now just a video.
So you mean
with
you're
Polish.
going to add subtitles
Yes.
in English?
Yes. We are working on it.
Okay.
Składniki. Oliwa z wytłoczyn, olej kokosowy, wodorotlenek sodu, woda, ocet i soda oczyszczona. Zaczynamy od tego, że łączymy wodę z octem. Wszystko zostało wcześniej odmierzone. I to łączymy bardzo ostrożnie z sodą, bo będzie wybuchowa reakcja chemiczna. No dobra, dźwięk się wyłączy. No i pięknie. To pomieszamy, żeby się połączyło. Teraz do tego dosypujemy wodorotlenek sodu, tworząc ług. I uwaga na opary. Wytworzył się ług, który teraz trzeba delikatnie zamieszać. Dobra. Wytwarza się bardzo wysoka temperatura, ponad 100 stopni. Trzeba bardzo tutaj uważać. Możesz dotknąć nawet. Dobra.
Chcę puszczać. Ciekawa jest taka reakcja chemiczna, nie?
Mhm. I powinniśmy teraz czekać, żeby łuk się ostudził, żeby połączyć go z olejami.
Wyłączyć teraz?
Możesz włączyć, ale w sumie
Okay. So I understand that you do need subtitles, although I do understand the word voda and soda. The rest I don't. So it'll be helpful if you will have subtitles. Just a minute.
Słuchajcie, jeśli ktoś nie mówi, to wyłączcie mikrofony, bo te dźwięki w tym przeszkadzają.
But it is interesting. So it's laundry soap. What did she make?
Yes, it's for laundry.
For laundry. Okay. So just to have subtitles, it'll be enough. Or maybe you can record explanations in English and put it on the video. Insert it to the video instead of the sound.
Okay, should we
it might be
show
easier
it?
for you.
Okay. Should we put it or no put it, but should we show it at Wednesday, this film?
Why not? Yes,
Yes,
you
okay,
made
okay.
it. Just have it in English at some kind, in any way. I mean, either subtitles or
I can help
English
you.
explanations.
Okay.
I can help you guys.
And maybe even a brief introduction of what we are seeing and what's the context to the main issue, because we are talking about ecological footprint or water conservation, and so we want to know what's the connection, what's the context, why is this experiment important for our matter, right? And it is, because if it's an eco-friendly soap, then it helps to prevent water pollution, right? That's your aim, I guess. So that's
Yes.
something that you want to talk about, maybe, or maybe put it as a title to the video. Okay. Okay, let's move on and see
Yes.
your presentation for the project.
Yeah, I have also a report.
Yes, let's see it.
Okay, so it looks like this. And we have here 4 topics, and it's
Okay.
mostly text. So
Yes, I understand.
I don't want to read it
No, you
because I don't
shouldn't.
think that this is this.
But do you leave the data? The exact numbers doesn't really important right now. Do you understand this report? Do you know what's in it? Do you know the conclusions? What's the bottom line? Do you understand?
Well, I hope so, because this report made our group, so everyone. Which is,
So walk me through this report and tell me what's the bottom line. What are you trying to tell us here in this report? So what are the differences and what are the conclusions?
Możesz przetłumaczyć ten dokument, czy nie?
Ale nie, bo tak, mogę. Tylko chwilę.
Okej, zostaw.
Okay. So would anyone like to say something about the report?
Yes, he want to tell something about what is most important in this report.
Summarize it for me. Instead, we're not going to read it, and you said so yourself.
Only a sense of this.
Yes. Give me, like, in 30 seconds, a minute. What's written in this report? What's important in this report? The main issues.
Okay, so we can go with Maciek at first. And your topic?
Okay. Can you scroll down a bit about where is my topic?
Yes, of course. Is that
okay? So my topic was the water and sanitary challenges in Warsaw and Jerusalem. To be honest with you, it was very hard to find any information in internet about it, So I took free information about the Warsaw and about Jerusalem, some challenges or some facts maybe about them that I thought it makes mówi, że robi wrażenie.
It's impressive.
It's impressive.
Okay. So in like one sentence, what can you say? What can you tell me about the water challenges? Your part. Can you scroll a little bit up? Just a little bit so I can see the title.
W górę trochę.
Okay, the water and sanitary challenges in Warsaw and Jerusalem. So I guess you could find in Polish a lot of information about Warsaw, and on Jerusalem it's a little bit more challenging. Did you find any information on Jerusalem in English?
To be honest, it was very hard because when I was searching information about anything of Jerusalem, of some challenges or something like that, it was almost it was impossible to find out something.
It was impossible to find information in English?
Yes, about the sanitary
situation.
challenges.
Okay.
In Jerusalem.
Okay. I will just say that there is information, and maybe you can use the help of for Warsaw. You can use the help of the local water utility, and for Jerusalem, the same. I can send you a link to the local water utility of Jerusalem that's running the water and sanitation in Jerusalem, and they have an English website, and you can find some information there. It might help you in your report.
Okay. That will be great. That will be great.
Okay. Who's next?
So I can say something about wastewater.
Yes, please.
So we compared wastewater in Jerusalem or in Israel generally, and in Warsaw, and then we designed our idea of wastewater management in Warsaw. It's lower. Yes, Marianka, could you scroll down to the first image? Okay, so this is like the general
General view
of the wastewater management.
Okay.
And it shows
what do we see? What do we see here actually? What is this figure showing us?
So it's about Israel, but it mixed with the image.
Okay. I'm not sure I understand the image.
Yeah.
Okay, leave it for now.
Okay.
Okay, so let's put it more in a more simpler way. What do you understand about wastewater treatment? What do you know about it, Victor?
So that it should be divided into gray wastewater and black wastewater.
That is correct. Okay.
But in Warsaw, they are mixed.
They are mixed.
Yes. So
the different grades of wastewater, of water, reclamation of water. We're talking about water that are purified from the sewage system. That's what you're talking about?
Yes.
And they are mixed. Okay. And
they
how is this a problem?
So I think that we could jakie są odzyskać, proszę pani?
I have no idea.
Maybe reclaim.
What did you say?
Reclaim.
Reclaim.
Yes. So maybe we could reclaim some of this water by dividing the wastewater management into gray pipes, which carry gray wastewater. So I mean, like from the shower, like and not the thing connected with toilets.
And
then
not from the
black pipes.
toilet? We can't reclaim water from the toilet?
No. The gray pipe
Yes.
in this water management would
Yes.
carry the gray wastewater. You know, only this one part, one division, and the other pipe would carry the black water, so the harder to clean.
Okay.
And
and that's what's going on in Warsaw. This is what's going on in the treatment factories in Poland. They separate the
no,
systems?
they
don't.
are not, but I think they could, so we could reclaim more water.
Okay.
And this is the general view, and the image above. Marianka, możesz przewinąć do góry, do tego. O tak, dzięki. This is concentrated on the only black water pipe, and I have so you can't like clean the whole water from the black wastewater, you know.
Yes.
So because our technology is not as advanced to do so, so after being cleaned enough, like as well as we can, it would go into the ground, and then it would be filtered through the ground, and then stored in here. So the gleba,
Soil?
the soil would be more
Less drought?
That's okay, Victor. You're doing
water,
fine. You're doing fine.
water.
Don't worry.
And it would be moisturized.
Yes.
And it would prevent droughts.
Okay, that's a nice idea.
And I prepared a model.
But you have to take off the background so we can see only the.
Okay. So this is my very basic model of the wastewater management.
Okay.
Okay, so
that looks cool.
Water goes, like the wastewater, clean wastewater, goes from here. It goes through this pipe, which has holes in it. Here's the ground, and here you collect the water.
And is it a running model? Like you can actually pump water with this little model, or
No, you pump water from somewhere else. Let's say our.
We're not going to use wastewater for this model right now, but it's a working model, you say?
Yes.
That's cool. Nice job. Okay, and so can I ask you a question, Victor? Maybe it's a little bit of a challenging question.
Yes.
Once you purify the water, you reclaim the water from the sewage, the gray water, let's say, or the black water, and you purify it with all the physical and biological and mechanical and through the ground and everything you talked about. What are you doing with this water? Are we pumping them again?
Yes, for the cleaned gray water, it goes to the Warsaw filters again, and it's like in a circle.
What do we do with it?
We pump it into showers and
showers.
Stuff. Yes.
Okay.
Because it can be cleaned to this level of drinking.
Okay. And the black water, what are they used for?
It moisturizes the ground, and it's treated as backup water for any
purpose.
Disasters.
For disasters.
Maybe, yes.
Okay. So what I want you to do next, after our meeting, is do a little research of what's going on in the world, what are the uses for reclaimed water. Because your suggestions are very, very creative and your ideas are very good. But you might be asked in the graduation event, people who understand, there will be some people from the industry and from the academia. They might ask you what are the uses, and we do have problems with reclaimed water, whether if they are from gray sources, as you pointed out, or black water, as you call them. I can tell you that both of them are not perfect. Even if we purify it, there are some residue in the water, for example, for medicine, hormones, drugs, and different residue that, or chloride, for example, boron, different chemicals that we cannot yet purify from the water with the existing technology in the world today. And even if we use it for agriculturing and make the water moisture, as you pointed out, might be a problem years to come. Okay, we do see today in Israel, we use a lot of reclaimed water. We recycle more than 90% of the sewage water in Israel, and we use it for agriculture. And in recent years, scientists are discovering that the soil, for years, if you're using reclaimed water in order to water the ground, it does have a long-lasting effect on the ground itself, on the plants. So that's an issue that might be interesting for you to investigate if you want to offer the water utilities or whoever you're offering to use reclaimed water. You might want to address this issue. Okay, thank you very much, Victor. Thank you. And I would like to see also if you can send me a video of your model when it's working with the water and everything. It might be cool.
Okay.
Okay.
So, I would like to say that this is the project, Victor projects, which I was saying about earlier. Earlier, yes. And that's amazing because Victor, that was his own idea at our activities, and I'm really grateful for that. And I think that this is amazing that Victor did it.
It is very creative. I like the thinking. Even though I just gave you a comment of, make a little research and everything, but the thinking itself is creative. And what I'm saying to you about this little research and everything, that's just, me challenging you to a whole different level. But whatever you did now is amazing. So excellent work.
Thank you.
So at Wednesday, we can show the video of making soap. We can present our poster, model of Victor's project, and we have a survey and results of the survey. Yes.
So you need to decide what you want to present, because you have 3 minutes to present something, and I suggest that you decide that you present something that is the essence of what you did in school. The video, whether if it's the soap or what Victor did, I suggest that you, if Victor can film his model working, that would be best, because this is the most interesting thing to see. And you can also put an English explanations in the background. So if you could arrange that in the next day or so, we don't have a lot of time, that would be amazing as a video. You have one slot for video and then another one for either a presentation or a poster. So you're gonna have to decide what you want to present. So what you showed me so far was the report you made and the video. But I remember that you also have a poster, right?
Yes, our poster was at the beginning, which I was talking about.
Okay, so so you have a prepared presentation for like 3 minutes? You have that one ready? Who's presenting? Only you are presenting, Mariana? Or also?
Yes,
Ola
that was
Hannah?
me. It was me, but I think that we are going to do a presentation in with slides, and in each slide will be the topic I'm talking about. So it will be Instagram, it will be short, Victor's project, and it will be a little bit longer with video on it.
And all that in 3 minutes?
Yes, but I will be talking and showing slides of the presentation.
And you have the presentation ready?
No, but we are going to do this.
In 1 day?
Yes.
And learn how to present it? That's ambitious.
I'm going to...
May I barge in, please? Sorry. Okay. The problem is that what you see, it's their own work. No one really helped them. What we really need, we need a polishing, which we will do over today's night and tomorrow. So we will master. Okay. So as you see, what they need is the presentation skills, because otherwise I think it's great. They did a great job. So we will help them to present it in a more appealing way. Okay.
Okay, so let's direct you. So what you're saying, Virginia, is to direct them into how to present it in a better way.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yes. So I think that having Victor's idea and Victor's model as one slide will be good. Having the working model in a video in a separate file in the website will be great as well. You don't want to show a video during the 3 minutes presentation because you don't have time. You simply don't have enough time. 3 minutes, you have to be concise. Okay? You're gonna have one slide where you're going to talk about you and school. Present yourself, present the school, present the city you're from. Okay, I have pictures of you or pictures of the school itself. It's just a little slide of introduction of who you are, where you're coming from. And that this is interesting for people from around the world to see who's coming from, who are they meeting, where are they from, okay? That's slide number 1. Slide number 2, you want to talk about the motivation for your project, okay? Why do you do what you did? Why did you choose this subject, okay? And you did it because you talked about the challenges of the water utility in Warsaw. You talked about the water challenges when compared to Jerusalem, for example. Okay, you talked about water reclamation, you talked about water sanitation and how to reduce water usage. So you have a lot of motivation there. You just need to put the right emphasis on it. So just in one slide, tell us what's so important in your subject, in your project. Okay, convince me to stay and listen to you as an audience, right? To hear what you have to say because it is important, because there is a problem. And then walk me through the solution that you are offering. For example, you're offering the dividance of the sewage into gray and black water in order to reclaim the water. That's one solution. You have a working model for it. You're offering activities for raising awareness or alternative ways of how to preserve water, how to prevent pollution, how to reduce the waste of water, etc., etc. You have a few solutions. So we're going from the problem to the solutions. Okay? And that's going to take you about 2-3 slides at most. So we're talking about 5 or 6 slides, not more than that. And that will take you 3 minutes. That's very concise. It's very short. Okay? It's actually harder to do a very short slideshow than taking a long one because you have to convey your message very accurately. As a kind of a drill, you can do do you know what's an elevator talk? No? Okay, so that's something you can do as a kind of a game with each other. An elevator talk is like a situation. Imagine that you are going in an elevator, going to the 30th floor of some fancy office building, and you have your project, for example, Victor's model, and you want to sell this project to the Ministry of Environment Protection in Poland, and you want to convince him to take your model, to take your project and implement it in Warsaw. Okay, now you by accident, you run into him in the elevator, and his office is on the 30th floor, and you have like 1 minute until the elevator goes up to convince him in whatever it is that you have to say. So it's a nice drill, it's a nice game to practice, and it really makes you tell the essence of your project, to make it in a very appealing way, to sell whatever it is that you want to sell very concisely. So it's kind of a game that you can do with each other and measure the times with a stopper or a timer. And you know, practice on these things. On Wednesday, you'll have 3 minutes, which is a little bit longer, but it's not a lot longer. So you have to practice on really giving the essence, okay? The things that can help you doing that is, for example, to write in bulletins, okay? The bottom lines of each slide. So you'll have a slide and summarize it into 1 sentence. Go to the next slide, summarize into 1 sentence, okay? So you can understand what's the importance in each slide, and then you get the whole story. Okay?
Yes, that's a great idea.
Do you want to try and do it now? Like do a little rehearsal now, or do you want to work on it first of all with the presentation and everything?
Well, we had the plan that I'm going to talk by myself. We are not going to talk together, so it's a little bit different way to present the things that we want to present.
I think we can meet together and we can practice it. We can have a short rehearsal, you know. So I think it would be, for them, it would be much better because I could give them some instructions in Polish too, right?
Okay,
it would be
that sounds great.
Quicker and more understandable for them, okay? Because I can see where we should have some polishing and what is great, because all in all it's great, but it's a bit rough. So
yes, we have to polish it. I do agree with you, but the ideas are good. So you have a very good base for lifting it into a very good level.
To the 30th floor.
To the 30th floor, right. And if you need my help, I'm available as well after you do, you know, the rehearsal with them, Regina, and we can meet again if you want, maybe on Wednesday morning or Tuesday, whenever you like. Or you can even send me a video of you presenting and I will send you comments.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll see you soon, I guess.
Okay. Thank you very much for your remarks. Yes, it was really enlightening. Okay. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm sorry, I got the lesson now then.
Okay.